really read it.
Oh, wow.
I just try to stay normal.
You know, we, a while back, we had the guys in here from V Factory, and I know you had dated one of them for a little while, and you have a new boyfriend now. Do you find it difficult in your line of work to have a boyfriend in what you do? Because you're always on the road and you're always somewhere, and
I don't find it difficult. I mean, I think that you have to work at it. I think you have to, you know, if you really want to be in a relationship, it's the two of you. So you both have to work at it. You can't just have one person, you know, and that's hard. But you know, I think that it's definitely hard to date somebody, obviously, with paparazzi around and the public, because they kind of, you know, you could be just seen with somebody and then suddenly they're like, you know, multiplying it by like 1,000 of saying like, you know,
right.
relationship already and stuff. But
I was seeing that Leanne Rimes thing that was out a while ago about her being somewhere with a co-star somewhere, and it just got totally blown up. Whether it's true or not, who knows? They're the only ones that know.
Exactly.
But it's all over the place, and you can't hide because you know, these people are in bushes and things like that. You know, trying to get the scoop, I guess.
I know. I think that that you just, like, you know, if you really want to be in a relationship and you really find someone special, then I definitely, you know, work at it. I make sure that I can, you know, really, you know, be successful in that relationship as well as, you know, my career. It's just as important, you know. I mean, even more important than my career, like, is being in something like that. But yeah, I think it's just you have to work hard for it.
We're speaking with Ashley Tisdale, and like I said before, you're not new at the showbiz thing. I mean, I read somewhere you started like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Is that true?
It is true.
And you've been doing this with TV roles, movie roles, magazines covers, spokesperson, which I didn't know until recently, and so much more stuff, which brings me to ask you about the brand new CD that you have coming out, Guilty Pleasure. You must be excited.
I'm very excited.
Tell us a little bit about it.
You know, it's something that is a reflection of where I am in my life. You know, I'm 23, turning 24, so it's definitely a little bit more edgier, a little bit more mature. But, you know, the first album for me was just learning about myself as an artist, where the second one, I just knew exactly what I wanted. And I just really wanted to show a different side of me that people haven't seen, because people know me as my character from High School Musical. And, you know, there's just definitely a different side that people haven't, you know, seen. And I kind of want to.
And The Sweet Life, too.
Yeah, I know. They know me as, like, these Disney characters, and I'm like, no, I'm in person. It's so different. So,
where did you get the name Guilty Pleasure? I mean, everybody has a guilty pleasure. Is that where it started?
Yeah, I think that I'm someone who doesn't take myself too seriously, and I like to laugh at myself, and so I'm hoping to be your guilty pleasure.
How does the CD differ from the last one that you had out? Headstrong.
It's definitely more guitar-driven, more pop rock.
Yeah.
I guess I was inspired by bands that I grew up loving, like, you know, Boys Like Girls, The Used, My Chemical Romance. So I really wanted to bring in, I love guitars, I love it. So I really wanted to bring in that and infuse it into the music. So so that's how it's different, I think, from the first one.
Do you have any plans to tour live? I know you played live last night, and
yeah,
I
want to in
it went
August.
very well, apparently. So
it was so much fun. I definitely want to go on tour in August. You know, I have a movie coming out July 31st, so I have to promote that. But I definitely plan on going on tour.
What's the movie? We're gonna do it all right here. CD, movie.
It's called Aliens in the Attic.
What's it about?
It's,
aliens in the attic.
Yep, it's about aliens in the attic. It's an action comedy, and it's by Fox, so it was really cool. I got to work with Barry Josephson, who produced Enchanted and Men in Black, so it was an honor working with him. And we had some great comedians in the movie: Kevin Nealon, Andy Richter, Tim Meadows, Doris Roberts. So it was a really fun film. Yeah.
So that's what
really
would you
crazy.
say, July 31st?
July 31st, yeah.
And then you'll get ready for a tour. Now, I really like the new song, It's All Right, It's Okay. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. A friend of mine who is, I don't want to say responsible for your signing, but Tommy Page had the CD a while back, and he came in here, and he said, I want to play you something. I was on the air, and he came in and he put the CD in, and it was your song. He said, guess who it was? And I couldn't get it right away. And I'm like, wow, is that different?
Yeah. Isn't it?
It is. It's a lot different. What's the song about? I know it's your first single off the album.
Yeah, it's a breakup song, and I really, you know, I've been in relationships where I've been cheated on in the past, and so I really connected to this song. I didn't write this one. I did co-write 5 songs on the album, but this one was done by twin producers that I've worked with a lot, and I just really connected to it because. You know, I feel like art is imitating life sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
Although this song is not about that person. But you know, when you're going through relationship problems, I always felt like when I was younger, I'd always put on a Kelly Clarkson CD and I would rock out to it, and it would just make me feel. I think it just, you know, you move on faster.
Right.
And so I really wanted something for the fans to connect to, where, you know, when you're in that situation, I think it's a powerful message to be able to, you know, when you find out something like that someone's, you know, kind of cheating on you or lying to you, that for you to go up to them and say, listen, I'm so much better without you and I'm moving on, like, that's hard to do, but I think it's something that you should definitely do, because for me, I felt like if you stayed in that relationship, it probably just would have kept on happening. Some people
Right.
do stay in those relationships,
Of
and
course.
you know, it's bad,
Afraid
but
of change.
exactly. So just felt like this was a great kind of, you know, there are a lot of breakup songs on the album, but they're all very angsty.
I mean, this
they just
song's
make you
like
feel
rockin',
better.
dancing, rockin', like
Yeah.
it moves.
It's powerful. It makes you feel good, and that's what I like about it.
We're teasing the audience enough. I am going to play it, don't worry. I am going
Okay.
to get to it this afternoon. Well, we want to thank you for coming in. I know you got a lot of stuff going on and
Thank you.
stopping by Pro FM today. Guilty Pleasure, when is it out?
It's actually out in August.
Okay, great. We'll be looking for it. Ashley Tisdale, thanks for coming in today. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.